Good morning. Well, here we are at another Friday, which you know what that means? That means it's messages from Spirit today. And as always, keep it very simple. All you need to do is choose card number one, two, or three. Sit back and relax while I reveal what the messages mean. Then I'll use all three cards to give us a group reading, a message for all of us to follow for the week ahead. Are you ready to do that? Just a quick reminder that I would truly appreciate it if following this video that you would take time to like, comment if you want to, just let me know where you're listening from, share the video. You never know who might need this message. And if you missed it here or want to review it, you can always scroll down and find it again on Facebook, or better yet, go to my YouTube channel. The link is in the comments. And once there, again, if you'd like to like it, share it, and subscribe, that way you're always in the know of any videos that come up. So without further ado, I shuffle the cards until I feel the word stop come to mind. So here is card number one. Does that card resonate with you? Don't overthink this. Go with whatever comes to you. I know some of you maybe even knew before I started what card you should take. Follow that gut instinct. That's your intuition talking. And that's number three. Card number one. I almost let you see what it was first. Remember, we're using our intuition here. Two and three. Here we go. Card number one this morning is the Maiden. So, as you know, the Maiden energy is similar to that when we were younger, an innocence about it. And you see here, she's making it, just stepping forward. And this card today is about spiritual awakening. So, those of you who chose card number one, don't put off doing those things which will help you spiritually. It's over the next week, you are going to, I'm going to rephrase that because it came to me that this is actually for those of you who chose this. It's not so much that you're seeking spiritual awakening. There is going to be something happen this week that awakens the spirituality within you. It's in those times when you just everyday occurrences, you're going to be doing something, and it's just you'll have an aha moment. It doesn't need to be huge, earth shattering, but for you, questions are going to be answered. A sense of calm and peace are going to come to you as you accept your own truth. Now, that may sound a little confusing to some, but I think those of you who have had questions going on in your mind, you'll understand that this week will be the week where your eyes will be opened. You'll still have questions, but there are going to be more, it's more of a sense of I'm okay with asking questions and looking for answers. Okay? So when those moments come to you, don't fluff them off. Be open to listen to the dialogue that's going on within yourself. And remember, I've said it many times, and I've just said it here now, that the answers to our questions quite often come in everyday occurrences. They don't have to be some great revelation with, uh, earth shattering events happening around them. I've had the light bulb kind of come on at times when I'm just doing the dishes or something. And that's how it's going to be for you this week. So don't be discouraged if you've had some things gnawing away at you, and just kind of let them rest, and you're going to have that spiritual awakening things that will get the ball rolling for you. All right. I'd like to know at the end of this week if that makes sense for you, because it's one of these things that you get told that you have to trust. And when it happens, you go, oh, that's what it was. That's what it meant. I feel it's more of a going to sneak up on you. Okay, the card number 2 is a maiden as well, and she is about innocence. Again, for those that chose card number 2, it's kind of about don't overthink things. You have a new project to begin, some new ideas running through your head about things that you want to do, but you're holding back because your ego is stopping you. What makes you think you can do this? Why would you even want to try that? It's like the grown-up you is looking at all the negative Nelly ideas and thoughts. You're being told that just step out of that. Take on the innocence of a child. When we were children, we tried things because a lot of the times we didn't know any better. And we learned from the experiences that we had when we tried things. And if we didn't, we wouldn't have learned how to walk. How many times does a child fall down learning to walk, but they just get up and go again? Riding a bicycle, how many times did it fall over? If you're old like me and learned to ride a bike without training wheels, you just got back on it because you wanted to be able to ride that bike. You never thought about the accidents you might have or how you might hurt yourself. You just did it. This is telling you to take on that same innocence. It doesn't mean to be reckless. If there are definitely things that you know are not safe, but don't allow yourself, your ego, those fears to hold you back from doing some things you want to. It's better to have tried something, to at least know that you gave it a go, than to live with the regret and remorse of never having attempted something. All the what ifs, should haves, could haves. Look at things through the eyes of a child. What's new about this situation? How can I look at it in a new way? As if I've never seen it before. All right? So if you're trying to make a decision, I keep having that come that some of you that are looking at this are trying to make a decision on something. My famous saying is, if not now, when? So don't put it off anymore. Make up your mind whether you're going to move forward with this decision you're trying to make, or be satisfied with where you are and then move on. But either way, step back and look at it. Try to be as objective and with the eyes of innocence, and put that innocence in your heart so you can be open to receive all things. Now, card number 3, in steps the mother. Now, the mother, she's has a little bit more knowledge than the maiden. And her card is expectation. So, again, it must be a week of some choices coming to us. I guess there always is, correct? But what is it that you're expecting to happen? And I think this time she's saying not to set up walls that can stop you from making changes, moving ahead, but just look at what are your expectations for the kind of the world around you, like in your own personal life. Bring it in. I feel as though there's some of you that chose that card that are looking at life changes, whether it's in a job, education. Why is it that you want to make those changes? What do you expect to get from it by making those changes? It doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it, can't do it, but what is it that you want as you work through that and at the end of that? Remember, we manifest our experiences. So, what is it that's in your mind going around with this? What is it you expect? It's also by doing this, not only are you creating what you want to manifest in your mind's eye, being realistic with yourself. You need to know what the goal is at the end of the day. Sometimes when you do that, that means that, you know what, maybe it isn't right for me right now to travel that path. And I'm okay with that, because sometimes that can relieve a weight from you when it's part of you isn't maybe ready for something, or it isn't the right time for something and it's causing you more stress. It's okay to let things go, because maybe it doesn't meet your expectations of what it is you truly want. Um, Internally, you may be looking for something to bring you satisfaction or to climb up your ladder of education or something, and you think that this is what it is. But when you actually sit back and look at it, ask yourself, when I finish this, will it have met my emotional goal? Not just the financial one, but the emotional goal. Will I be happy? Will I find joy with this? Or am I doing something that just everybody else wants me to? Or I think I should? That doesn't, and then you still have to decide whether you move forward with it. But a lot of times, understanding what your own personal expectations are will relieve a lot of stress for you. All right. I'm going to leave that one there, because now I'm going to put the three together, and they actually work very well together. Remember, our card number 1 was about spiritual awakening. So that's the center of this it's evolved around our spiritual awakening. So for everybody, and I believe this happens every day regardless, that there are always opportunities, situations, conversations that can spark questions and encourage us to look for our own answers. What's our own truth? After all, we are here. We're spirits here having a human experience. So we need to ask questions. Otherwise, it's kind of a wasted trip. It's like going all the way to the Atlantic Ocean and then never even putting your foot in it. All right? So we need to have an experience. We need to be spiritually awake so that we can see what's going on, not with judgment, but just to be aware and to be open. So this week, it's supporting that is the innocence again. Even for a moment, take a moment to set aside maybe some beliefs and things that you already have. Doesn't mean you're getting rid of them, doesn't mean they're wrong, they could be right for you, but be open to some new ideas. If for nothing else, they will stir questions within you. Again, what is it I believe? What do I feel my truths are? Am I in line with anything that this person is saying, or this book is saying, or this short video that I watched? If it inspires you to think, then it is good. It doesn't mean you have to go along with everything, but allow yourself to be childlike in that you bring forth that innocence to help you awaken your spirituality. And then, what is it you expect from all of that? Have you put borders around yourself? Have you put blinders on so that you only see what's right there, or what you think is right there? And if it doesn't fall within those perimeters, you don't even bother to acknowledge it. What are you expecting from all of this? So this is a week where I feel basically to have your eyes and heart open to things around you that happen. How does this relate to you spiritually? How does it affect you at the core of your beliefs? And then you will have the next step to decide how to use that, to work with that, to help develop yourself more spiritually. Looks like we got a little bit of work to do in the next coming week, and I hope to help with that by you joining me on the weekday mornings at 8 o'clock here live on Facebook for a morning meditation. And remember, if that's a little early for you or you want to check out some other meditations we've done, please visit my YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe and you'll be in the know of anything that comes on there. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.